Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for the truth? Can you handle the truth? Or will you think that what I'm about to cover here is just a matter of opinion, a different perspective? Or maybe this is the way I see things. No, ladies and gentlemen, I don't come here to give you my opinion. Because if that was the case, I would just be surfing the internet or be on television, or be watching television on Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, no. I come here to show you reality that you can prove yourself. And this is why I send you links so that backs up what I'm telling you here. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm about to cover the reality that just as in the days of Noah, humanity once again has repeated history. It has repeated history. This is a repeated history on steroids, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of the evil that is going around. Okay? But so that you get an idea of what I'm about to cover, let me read to you Genesis chapter 6. Okay? Genesis chapter 6, so that you get when I start reading what I wrote, then you can see, okay, I see where he's coming from. Okay, I got him. Okay? So here we go. Genesis chapter 6. Look at this. Genesis chapter 6, verse 1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them. 2. That the sons of God saw the daughters of man, that they were fair. And they took them wives of all which they chose. 3. And the Lord, that is, I am, the great I am, God Almighty said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, and yet his days shall be 120 years. Now, this is not talking about a lifespan, ladies and gentlemen. It is the time that God gave Noah to build up an ark, okay, with the angels' help, because he was about to destroy it. Humanity only had 120 years left. 4. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of man, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. Does that remind you of something, ladies and gentlemen? Don't we have men of renown in our midst today? Let me give you some names. The Rockefeller family, the Rothschilds, Bill Gates, George Soros, the Roman Catholic Pope, Francis, Bergoglio, whatever his name is. Ladies and gentlemen, okay? The Clintons, the Kennedys, oh my. Oh, I mean, there's hardly any left of the Kennedys, because that's how they use. That's the devil, or the devil uses you, and then when you go against his agenda, he would just take you out in your whole family, okay? Your whole heritage. That's how he works. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these are just some of the names are renowned in our society, okay? That are pushing for the greater good of humanity. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum. Okay? Okay. Now, verse number 5. Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. And God saw that the wickedness of men was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thought of his heart was only evil continually. That's what I'm about to talk to you about, because that is exactly what is happening in this world on steroids, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, the God of this world, Satan, is being celebrated. But hold that for now. Okay? Hold that for now, ladies and gentlemen. Humanity has always been evil because it fell into the lie, and he has believed the lie that he was told. He ran away with it, and not only that, but he put it into practice to control the masses. So here we go. I'm going to read you what I'm about, and then hopefully I'll be done very soon. I want you to get to understand why things are happening and why things are going to continue to get worse. Okay? So here we go. The humanity and its evil. Humanity finds itself in the trenches, in dire strait, in the evil trenches, and in dire strait, for he has chosen not to just become evil, because that's obvious, but to remain there since humanity fell from grace when we were created. And I'm not even talking the specifications of the evil game, of the evil psychological games, and its manifestations of this evil state of being, which I'm about to get into. But even after choosing to go astray by making the wrong decision, because our life are based upon decision and reaction, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that by disobeying the Creator, it could become a God. So, in other words, after choosing to go astray by making the wrong decision of thinking, may believe that by disobeying the Creator, it could become a God, which was the basis for the original lie. Remember what Satan said to our first mother? "Oh, thou shalt not surely die, you will be as gods." How many gods have we had throughout history? From the Egyptian dynasties to all the empires that have existed, from the Assyrians, from the Sumerian, from the Babylon Empire, from the Middle Persia Empire, to and let's not even get into Greek. I mean, Greek was the master of gods. He has so many gods for everything. And then, of course, the last empire, which was the Roman Empire. No wonder these devil wannabes are talking about planning for a new world order or an economic reset, which they've been working at it for centuries. In fact, take a look at your dollar bill, United States dollar bill. Look at the back of this, and look at the seal. Look at the all-seeing eye. It is saturated with satanic symbols, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, at the bottom, okay, it tells you that they're going to be working for what? And it is written in Latin. Okay, Novo Ordus Seclorum, which is a new secular age, which we are about to enter. Christianity doesn't exist because, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, but let me just hold this thought until I get there. I'm about to go into, by the way. So they've been working at this for centuries, and this is how they've been planning to bring it about all this time. Religions. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, religions was a concept that was created by the devil himself, because he knew that there was a need for men to worship a God. Okay? And who better candidate than him? So he created all these religions and all these gods. And by the way, which is religion, which is the opium of the people, as Karl Marx said it best. But it goes beyond. It goes beyond that. Because it divides the people, it deceives the people, it exploits the people exponentially, and then it controls the people to justify all the people, all the people to be part of the fray, mainly the LGBTQIA+ community, to destroy them at the end. See, governments have been setting up these people. It's sad. Why? Because the very concept between the alphabet, the letter people, ladies and gentlemen, is death. Because two men cannot procreate life. Nor can two lesbians. So let's cut the crap. Anyway. Number 2, politics. Like religion, because remember, religion came out of politics, out of a political system. Back in the Roman Empire, which was the last empire, in the year 325, in the Council of Nicaea, under the Emperor Constantine, which, by the way, resulted in the murder and killings of countless thousands of real Christians. See, this is how world leaders have always, but it's always against the good, kind, hearted people, okay? Politics, like religion, it keeps people divided and emotionally exploited based upon a lie. Are you a Republican? Are you a Democrat? Are you a liberal? Are you an independent? Really? Ladies and gentlemen, please. And these two-legged demons, which are your leaders, your political leaders, have played the female womanhood community like a fiddle, with the right to vote back in 1920. Okay? When they perfectly know that your votes don't count. Okay? For your votes don't count. And these two-legged demons have played the female womanhood community like a fiddle, with the right to vote that they gained back in 1920, 40 years after it was introduced. Another right that they got in 1976 was the right to offer their babies inside the womb to Moloch, the devil, through the evil process of abortion, assassinating their kids. And what is the purpose of these two landmarks rights to women? To destroy the family as God intended to be. And they will also be destroyed. You understand now you understand how political system, government empires play the masses? That's why in order for you to be part of the circus, you need to literally, there's no end if or but about it. You need to sell your soul to the devil, to their gods, which, by the way, is in the American monetary system, which is about to collapse. Haven't I been telling you this? Get ready. Now, what does it say on the dollar? In God we trust. Oh yeah? Which God? obviously it's not the real God. It is Satan, the devil. Because with this money, it destroys life, abortion. Abortion is not free. The government pays for it by taking taxes from the masses. Then, and they only invest a little bit of it. They get so much money back in taxes. Anyway, let's keep going. Number 3, wars. See, the United States is the second beast of the Bible, ladies and gentlemen, and it has behaved as such. Let me give you 2 examples, 2 wars that kill millions of people, okay, needlessly, okay, by setting it up. Remember how your government works. They create a problem. They wait for your reaction. Then they come for the solution. So, problem, reaction, solution. It has always been in their playbook. The playbook of tricks. Okay, it's the old Hegelian dialectic. Okay? Problem, reaction, solution. And people have always fell for it. Okay, let me give you 2 examples. The Tonkin Gulf explosion. They created a flag, a stage explosion, a false flag explosion into a United States ships in the Tonkin Gulf. And that's what got the United States into the war, you see? And then after there were 60,000 American young men dead, okay? And the prisoners of war, and not only that, but also there were almost 3 million Viet Congs dead, died. You understand? Next, 9/11. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you take a look at my videos, my past video, I have given you proof that the United States has created all these terrorist groups out there. Osama bin Laden, ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to accept it or whether you would like to believe it or not, I'm sorry to break it to you, was a CIA agent. Okay? Why? Remember what happened in Afghanistan? The Russian invaded, and who did they use? This young man, Osama bin Laden, who got blamed 2 hours after the terrorist attacks on 9/11 in 2001. Of course, Osama bin Laden was the fall guy, and he was dying. He was on a deathbed, ladies and gentlemen. He probably was dead by then. So, but anyway, what happened? What became of it? Well, in 2003, the United States, and of course its allies, like United Kingdom, they attacked Iraq. And what happened? They killed 1.2 million people based upon a lie, just like that. These people are evil. And I'm gonna send you a link where Bush, who is such an evil man, ladies and gentlemen, and what do we expect? He's a skull and bones, a Freemason out of Yale, just like John Kerry is. Here we go. Number 4, disease creating, like AIDS, which countless, where millions of people die, mainly in Africa, and are still dying all over the world. Okay? That's a man-made disease, ladies and gentlemen. 5, England and the Europeans, they came to the Americas They went into Africa. They went into Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, these Edomites, that's what they do. It's in the Bible. The descendants of the Edomite system, the father of the Edomites, which is Esau, Jacob's twin brother. Okay? His father told him, by the sword shalt thou live. By the sword, by wars, by invading other countries. These people are evil. And you see it in their symbols. I mean, you go to England, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see Freemasonic symbols, which is a fancy word, a fancy way of saying Satanist. This is the devil's time. This is the Edomites' time. Okay? That's why it really get me upset and sad for the people that goes, Black Lives Matter. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not going to make a difference. These people are in charge. You are being set up. Because if Black Lives Matter, then you will be going to Chicago, Baltimore, where our people are really killing each other. Or it doesn't matter there. See how ridiculous we are? Well, and guess what? This organization are funded and pushed by these very two-legged demons that I just mentioned. Number 6, climate change. The climate change lie. First, take a look at it. Take a look at the evolution of this lie. First, it was, the ice age was coming back. Then, no, we were wrong. It became global warming. Now it is climate change. You understand? They play with people's emotions. They play with people's fears because they control you by your fears. The only man that I fear is God, the Creator. Okay? Okay? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Number 7, the legalization of marijuana with your best interest in mind, they tell you, when in reality it is to keep you all in a sedated, controlled state of mind, making you believe that your government is your friend, when in reality it comes to destroy. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, whatever you think of what I just said, whatever you think of me, you cannot deny that we live in an evil world. You cannot also deny, even if you wanted to, that we are not living in the last days, not of the world, but of this system. What makes up the world, this Edomite system, is going to be destroyed. Whether you want to believe it or not, it doesn't make a difference to me. The thing is, since I love you all out there, whether you know me or not, whether you subscribe to my channel or not, it don't make a difference. I'm not here for subscription. My channel is demonetized. There's no such thing of me getting money. I'm not interested in money. I'm interested in you putting your thinking hard on and see what is happening around you. So the family have been destroyed. Okay? In fact, let us go to Timothy. Because he's describing to you exactly Okay? The book of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. 3. Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. 4. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. 5. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. So you see, the Bible is telling you right there, straight up and down. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's right there for you. We are living in these last days. Now you may choose to believe, think that I'm still a conspiracy theorist, which is a word that was termed by the CIA back in the 1960s. And again, you are so naive. See, American society is the most naive nation upon the face of this earth that you believed it. That's why your government have been supporting to become the garbage that you have become. Look at you. You are divided. You are feeling self-hatred. It is sad. Where's the love? We should love one another and help one another by understanding what makes us tick. That this is a spiritual war. This is not a physical battle. Now I'm going to read 2 more verses from the Bible and then I'm done. Okay? So, let us go to Matthew 24. Matthew 24. Matthew 24, verse 12. And look, and you tell me if we're not living in this period of time. Look what it says. Speaking of the last days. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Verse 13. But he that shall endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, for witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Okay? The end of this system, ladies and gentlemen. God is not going to explode the earth out of existence. Do not get it twisted. That's why when you hear these religious freaks out there telling you, oh, the end is near and the end of the world. That's why people don't pay no mind. And that is the very purpose of it. It's the same purpose of religion. They've been telling you. That's why people don't believe in religion. That's why atheists are growing by the numbers. And once you become an atheist, ladies and gentlemen, you are a Satanist by default. Speaking of which, they're going to have a big time celebration in Boston. I believe it's in April 28th. They call the Satanist Summit, the biggest Satanist summit, as if we don't have problems in the world. See how blind we are? See how stupid we have become? We don't even know what we're dealing with. Okay? That's like you thinking that the Predator, remember the movie Predator? The first one? That's like you thinking that the Predator wants to be your friend. In the meantime, he will have your heart and your head nicely shaved, and he would collect your body parts. Okay? You understand? Now you may say, Ruben, yeah, why was that movie? Because Hollywood is a satanic, is the devil's den. So they love project the devil. In Predator, aliens, getting the people ready for the arrivals of the fallen ones, their God. All right, and the last verse. The last one is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Now you tell me if that's not the case. You tell me if that's not the case, ladies and gentlemen. So we go from the times of Noah, the days of Noah, to the present time. Do you see a difference? There are more people upon this planet, and there's more evil, and there are more demons going around, and even possessing people, because humanity is being transformed. Okay? Artificial intelligence, face recognition, all that good stuff. The devil likes to be nosy, likes to control people. He's a controlling being. That's why he wanted to be worshipped. That's why people have worshipped God. Even your medicinal community, your medical community, what do they you have to take an oath. It is called what is it? The Hippocratic oath, where they swear to pagan gods. Remember? What did I say in the beginning? It's all about gods, ladies and gentlemen. Humanity have been worshiping gods forever. Okay? They have been worshiping gods. It is daunting. You go, for instance, to India. They got like 39,000 gods. In the Muslim faith, in the Muslim religion, originally there was 99 gods. You understand? Except that God is only one family. God is a title, but it is composed of a family. Remember when God said, let us make men in our image? God is a family. God the Father, the Holy Spirit, which is a feminine, which is the symbolic feminine, which gives us breath, and the breath is what goes back to God. That's our spirit, ladies and gentlemen. Our body goes into the ground, and then 3 is the Son, whom the word called Jesus Christ. And of course you have the holy angels, but his name is Yahushua. So ladies and gentlemen, please, because remember there was no J back in those days. Jesus is not his name. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to go. This is all I have for you tonight. And hopefully you get this, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't come. Hopefully this doesn't go over your head and say, oh, Oh man, I never heard that. This guy's crazy. Okay. Okay. Hey, do not get unplugged. Do not get unplugged from the matrix. Stay being a slave to them. Stay being believing their lies. And you thinking that your government loves you. You want to live a life for what? This is a temporary existence. Let me break it down. Let me break it. Breaking news. This life is a temporary existence. How would you like to live it? Believing the lies that the system throw at you, this alternate reality, this matrix system, or you want to live in reality, having a strong relationship with your Creator. And one of the biggest lies is being pushed right now in the educational system all over the world, which is the theory of evolution. So humanity is evil, ladies and gentlemen. It has become much, much evil. You go anywhere. You go to China, nice people, but they believe the dragon, and we all know what the dragon represents. Satan. Even though that's not how he looks, because he is an angel. Remember, he was once a beautiful angel his name was Lucifer, which is the light bearer. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, please. You got religion, again, let me say it again, let me repeat myself again. Humanity have been living a lie, have been living under a lie, an alternate reality, believing in false gods, you name it, throughout human history. Middle Persia, Roman Empire, the Babylon system, and the Greeks, and then the Mayans, believing in the gods, and the Aztec Empire, which came after the Mayas in Mexico and throughout Latin America. Then you got the gods being worshipped, and they have always been worshipped in India, in China. It is sad, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need no religion. You don't need no made religion and demon-inspired beliefs. You was born a free man. You want a strong relationship with your Creator. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget the links that I will send you. And remember, whether you want to believe me or not, I do this out of love, in the hope that you will wake up, okay? That you will take the folds out of your eyes, okay? May God bless you. Y'all take care.